Here we are at Wishuel.
Wow, look at all the facilities this town has. This really is a hub for adventurers.
Okay, so I know in the last one I said I was gonna do post-com because the hour of recording just deleted itself. I just started the game again. Sort it. I just started the game again. We're here now.
Yeah, I'd really like to take a look at all the shops.
Let us not forget to visit our checkpoint, the cathedral. Oh, I do wish to see Bouquet as soon as possible.
Well, I'm sure there's an event at the cathedral. We can check that out first, then take our time looking around the city. Is it alright if I pick? Let me think of what to do.
The city of Wishuel is a hub for adventurers. Various facilities exist within the city in order to provide support for players. I need to speed up this text scroll. You know what? Boom. Exclamation points will appear above characters in Wishuel. Press A. I almost said X. Press A while hovering over them to trigger events. Red for main events, blue for sub events. Can we speed that up? We can in fact not do that. Alright, fair enough. Oh, so what I'm going to do is it in customize? No. I figured it out. It's in tactics? No. Where is party? Let's try. Yeah, let's try that. Right, so we've got all these events, got people over here. Hey, Black Knight, want to buy an item? Huh? Maybe. What do you have for sale? Seeing is believing, so see for yourself. Just between you and me, I'm sure I can offer you something anyone would want. Something anyone would want. Could it be? Yes, I'm sure we're thinking the exact same thing. I'm glad we're on the same page. Of course, the item is... Friends? Friends, right? It's friends. It has to be. Huh? Yeah, that's really neat, and I'm grateful that you offered. But there's no way I can buy friends with money. I mean, madam, that's what buying characters in RPGs is about. You hire them, they become your friends. It's fine. Oh, I just got an email saying I've been invited to the Twitch Affiliate program. Oh, well, that's a neat little pop-up to see. Fair enough. I'm going to ignore that. Maybe my approach was a little off. A little 4-4 breaking there, but that was a thing I didn't expect to see. Training grounds, get the toy out the way.
This is the training area. It is the perfect place to practice the basic controls.
It's important to have a facility where you can learn the controls. Having a good foundation before a real battle is very reassuring.
What? Can't I just figure it out while I'm fighting in a dungeon? Whatever happened to winging it?
Good luck with that, Neptune. You know, the enemy won't go easy on you just because you don't know how to fight.
And training grounds is a great facility to utilize when the player is it needs to better familiarize yourself one's fuck it. Read it yourself.
Welcome.
Man, you can tell like you can tell I'm getting up and ready for all this because man, I can't. Oh, do you not get the tutorial? No. Okay, well this is actual online co-op, which surprised me. It surprised the hell out of me the first time I saw it.
This is the Guild. It is an organization where adventurers help each other out. Here, various quests are collected from the residents of Allsgard. Some of these quests will progress the main story as well.
So we accept a quest, fulfill its requirements, then report it. That's how we complete the quests, right? Lots of games have quests. They're even in our real lives, but hey, can't live with them, can't live without them.
Whether in a game or in real life, the importance of work doesn't change for some people.
I tried to be nice. I do. Like, Vert's new voice actor isn't bad, but man, we had gold. She's not bad at all, but we dropped from a solid 10 out of 10 to like an 8.5, and it's like, that's still good! But man, Vert's original voice was so much better. Noir's change I'm honestly perfectly fine with. Like it's honestly perfectly fine. It's not a downgrade, it's a side grade. This is a downgrade, and it's really upsetting. I don't want to dunk on the new voice actor, but like, man, we had gold.
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Can you imagine if they changed Neptune's voice actor? What would happen? Go to the city where quests are accepted and reported. Story advances as quests are completed. Some sub-events that only occur within specific quests. Quests can be accepted according to one's guild rank. Multiple quests can be accepted at a time. It's recommended to accept any and all uncleared quests, which I will do. Do not worry, I will do. Awards can be gained by reporting completed quests to the guild. Guild ranks only increase if completed quests are reported.
Welcome to the guild. You've accepted the quest. You've accepted the you've accepted the quest. Good
Nope.
luck.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
A new version of the city. It is so refreshing to see an updated cityscape in Four Goddesses online.
I can appreciate that. Enjoying the cities and fields in any game is a super important fun factor. You walk around in them all day, after all.
My Neptune, you understand quite well, don't you? Yes, it is fun to be immersed in the environment of this world. That is precisely how it becomes a beloved game that one can spend so much time with.
I see. That's how it becomes nicer in this world instead of real life. And then you can no longer escape.
Are you addicted to online gaming, Neptune? You know, the first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem.
Huh? No? No way. Denial. The lack of self-awareness is a textbook symptom. It might be too late for you, buddy. Say it ain't so. Does this mean I'm going to end up like Vert?
What's wrong with that?
Please?
What's wrong with that?
Goodness, is it so horrible to be like me? How very sad.
Okay, enough with the fake tears.
Well, jokes aside, I can understand how you can lose yourself just walking around in a game like this. It's a beautiful world.
Man, I wish MMOs were like this. Sword Art Online this shit.
This is the bulletin board. It is an essential tool for any kind of online game.
You know what? I'm gonna come out and say it. I do alright in the Sword Art Online world. I do alright in that world. If it was like, oh, you die in the game, you die in real life, also your body is just stuck, bedridden while you're in a game. Fuck it. I'd do that. I don't give a shit. I'd do alright in that shit. I don't care.
You can request or search for parties, ask for strategy tips, or simply chat. Your game's world can expand greatly depending on how you use it.
Ah, so you can interact with other players here. Let's use this to our advantage.
Wow. If we use this bulletin board, even someone as lonely as you could make like 100 friends, Noir.
Hey! Who's lonely? You take that back!
Good grief. Leave it to Noir to lose her cool.
Oh, speaking of, Blondier, the realm of online gaming is quite coarse. It would serve you well to build a tolerance towards instigation here.
Yeah, would it? And just who's the one who's always instigating me?
I would never use this bulletin board, but the fact that this has genuine 4-player online capabilities in a Neptunia game is goddamn wild to me. Genuinely wild. This is the most ambitious Neptunia game, and we will never see its like again. I know that for a fact. It has cutscenes, has online co-op, action combat. Not great action combat. Trust, yeah. I've put a collective like 2 hours into this so far. You don't see it because I had to restart, but I've put a collective 2 hours so far into the combat. I tried Vert, I tried Noir and Neptune. I haven't tried Blanc or any of the other crew yet. Actually, no, I tried. No, I didn't. I was going to. That's when I realised the recording fucked up. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. I liked Vert. I remember. Wait, was it Vert I liked? I liked someone. I don't remember who I liked. There was someone who I was like, no, yeah, I can vibe with this. Was it Vert or was it Noir? Or was it Blonde? Spoiler alert, it's been about 3 weeks. Once I realised the recording screwed up, I was like, ugh. Ugh. Do I want to go back? Do I want to go back? I don't know. I was tempted to, like, I've installed another game that I was gonna do instead of this. So, like, yeah, that's how it got. It's like 3 weeks ago the recording screwed up. I was like, oh, I could just play something else, I guess. I don't want to do that again. And I've procrastinated for 3 weeks, and now I have nothing. And it's like, oh no, I need to record something. I got episode 1 of this. That's fine. Put that out, and then I get to this. Get to this. I have 2 games saved on my desktop, and it's like, I guess they're next then. It was gonna be them or this, and I guess it's them next then. Who was it I played? Did I play Blanc? Because you're meant to go from here onto like the next area, but what I did is I messed around in the first area with all the characters and cleared up all the quests that I could do. So I think I played all 4 main characters, and I don't remember who it was I vibed with. Was it? I'm not. You can read this. I'm just rambling right now, lost in my own thoughts. I think it was Blanc I vibed with, actually. Was it? I don't know. I'm trying so hard to remember, but I should just give up. I ain't remembering nothing. I ain't remembering nothing. It's been like 3 weeks. I ain't remembering nothing. This event's gone on far longer than I remembered. I thought this was the funny camera angle one. No, it's the one about what happens when you spend all your time playing an MMO and all the characters that you build up and stuff like that, and then the MMO goes. What do? You lived your life in that game, and now it's gone. What do you do? And the response is, I get a different one. Real life is too hard. Just get a different game. It's all good. Just live life in a different game. Because screw the real world. I remember laughing at that line quite a bit. Look at that smile. It's like Vert's a real goddess. I am? Alright. This conversation's gone on for a while. God damn. I honestly thought this was the funny camera angle one. This is the problem with replaying like text-heavy games. It's just like you're just sitting there like, yeah, I have nothing to add. I've already done my commentary and my first response is like, okay, I got nothing to add and I can't recreate what I added. What would be smart is to cut out my little rant, well not rant, but you know, my rambling. Cut that out. Put that over the put that over what I thought was the funny camera angle one because it's short and it's about that length of that ramble I just went on, and then just read all this. But fuck it. We're really going to be here for a while, aren't we? God damn. God damn. Alright. Jesus. Where's the funny camera angle one? There's an entire gag scene about camera angles in video games. Oh, I guess that's after this then. Never mind.
So this is the cathedral.
A place like this can make you feel a little tense. The atmosphere is so solemn.
Yeah, but for a priest like me, this feels like home. Ah, look! They have statues of the goddesses! Wow.
Can I see 3 of them?
So pretty! I mean, the other ones look nice too, but Purple Heart's looking real good.
Oh, really? I think Blackheart's statue is the most magnificent. It clearly exhibits the perfect balance of charm and elegance.
Well, maybe.
But isn't Whiteheart's statue just lovely? The designer who created this has fantastic taste. It's quite inspiring.
Blonde, my dear, if it's a muse you're after, please feast your eyes upon Greenheart's enchanting figure.
Mood.
Aren't you inspired by her voluptuousness?
Absolutely.
Hey, why are you only saying that to me?
Now, all that aside, it looks like this really is the cathedral that worships the goddesses.
Chosen ones, welcome to Cottleprim Cathedral. I'm so very happy to see you all again.
Oh dear, oh my bouquet! Oh, I am simply overjoyed to see you as well. Bouquet, have you ever considered that our names sound very sisterly? Do you believe it is possible we were separated at birth?
This feels softer than last time. Folks, it appears Vert is pulling a new one out of the playbooks and attempting a much softer approach this round. Let's see what happens.
All right, break it up, break it up! Let's get on with the event, ladies.
Your nose is bleeding again, Bouquet. Ugh, let me heal you.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. Hey, since you've shown up again, does that mean we've cleared the trial?
Yes. I'm now convinced that you really are the chosen ones. The ones that shall be entrusted with the great mission. I would now like to finish what I started explaining to you last time. I wish for you to know how to save this world. Yes, please. Go right ahead. Your mission is to usher in the goddesses in order to save this world. I've told you this much, correct?
Correct. In order to defeat the Demon King, we will need the power of the goddesses.
Wait, why can't the goddesses just come down on their own? Don't they know the world's in danger? This is what I'd like to tell you next. Allow me to explain more about the goddesses and the Demon King.
the goddesses descend to Alsgard, they expend much of their power. This was never an issue, thanks to the restorative magic of Lienverde. After defeating the Demon King, however, Lienverde was unable to restore the power they spent. They were forced to return to the Divine Realm to heal. They should have recovered by now, but the Demon King cursed them. They are unable to wake up by their power alone. There is only one way to wake them. The sacred treasures must be used to build a rainbow bridge and travel to the Divine Realm. The 4 sacred treasures are the treasures of this world. The amethyst glass, the black diamond sword, the moonstone hairpin, and the emerald mirror. The treasures were sealed away in various lands so they wouldn't be used for evil. Only the chosen ones should have been able to release the seals. But a powerful dark magic has destroyed the seals, and 2 of the sacred treasures were taken by those working for the Demon King. The allied forces of the Paladins and the Black Knights have been trying to retrieve them, but normal people cannot fight against powerful monsters.
They should just get good.
And so, by offering the 4 sacred treasures to the altar, the gate to the sanctuary and the Divine Realm will open, and the goddesses can return.
Okay, 2 of the sacred treasures are still sealed away, right? Do you know where we can find them?
Yes, 2 of the sacred treasures are still sealed away. One is at the Logi Mountain, and the other is at the Yar Forest.
We should definitely start by heading to one of these places since we know the sacred treasures are there.
Then let us pay a visit to Logi Mountain at once.
That was a quick response. Any reason for that, Vert? I'm sure either one would be fine.
Because if there is a mountain, it must be climbed.
Understandable.
My heart is telling me we must go to
That's
Logi
a mood
Mountain.
right there.
That is all there is to
That's a mood right there.
Also, if I may add, there's simply the recommended level progression of the dungeons.
Also,
so...
yeah, that as well.
Your heart is telling you to go? Really? You sure it isn't that rare metal collector in you telling you to go there?
Absolutely not. Now, let us hurry onwards to save Bouquet and the world. And once we gather all of the sacred treasures, the beautiful union of the goddesses and my younger sister will take place.
An incident has occurred in the cathedral. Bouquet is being drooled over by a female player.
When the sacred treasures are gathered, what sort of bouncy fate awaits me? I feel so anxious. My heart is already pounding.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I hope she isn't a bad influence on the communication AI.
I won't let her do anything weird, so don't worry. Don't let her get to you, Bouquet. It'll be a great help if you could advise us as we progress.
Right, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
A sister is an elusive shadow, and the more I chase her, the farther she runs. Perhaps instead of pursuing her, I should try drawing her in.
Uh-huh.
Ah, right. To ensure my feelings reach Bouquet, let us pray here at the cathedral.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Your feelings aside, it would be good to see what sort of functions this place has.
Saving, mostly. I still assume that this nun is based off Rom or Ram. Look at her. She's just Rom or Ram. In the cathedral, prayers can be offered in order to help one's adventures. Previously viewed CEGs can be replayed. Data will be saved here as well, or can be saved here as well. By using prayer, helpful effects can be activated for a price. Yeah, so like extra attack, drop rate, XP, stuff like that.
Welcome to the cathedral.
Yeah, so I assume she has to be based on one of the sisters. Look at her, she is just one of them.
The goddesses protect you.
Here we go. Funny camera angle scene. Wonder what kind of material would be good for this one. I really don't feel like I spend a lot of money on it either. Oh no, this is Wait, no, is this the camera angle? Is the camera angle one? So about Noir twirling around and having a little photo shoot by herself. Well, when did you all log in? Little lady, it's all nice and dandy to take pictures of yourself, but you'd better off be taking one of me. Come on, baby, bring it in. Neptune, Noir's kindly infatuated with her own image. I would advise against getting another person photographing her infatuations. And that's not what. No, well, it's just a reference. Hey, get off me! You're clinging too hard. Reference? Oh, I get it. You mean for cosplaying? Let me explain. In real life, Noir is a cosplayer and hits up Dojin events pretty regularly, but she's always trying to hide it from everybody. I still don't understand this. Like, who does she hide? She's God. She's God. She's one of the 4 gods of the planet. Does she cosplay? Like, when she goes to her cosplay events, do people look at her and think, "Wow, that's a good Noir cosplay," or do they think like, "Wow, that's a good Noir cosplay in someone else," or do they just or do they just see whoever Noir's cosplay and they say that's a good cosplay of that character? Or does everyone go, "Oh, that's Noir, and she's cosplaying this person"? Let's pretend we don't know who she is. Let's not talking something right now. What if someone hears you? You know, Noir, this really isn't any point in trying to hide this anymore. Everyone already knows. Exactly. It's like, do they look at that and be like, okay, that's Noir. We just shouldn't say anything. Or like what? Hello again, out there in the VG land. Let me explain again. Blanc here is an average writer and is often seen showing up at the same Dojin events. Hey, those who run away live to laugh another day. Alright. This is not the funny camera angle one. Well, your ability to be so transparent in your MMO obsession or your love of a BL and adult games is strangely impressive. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. Well, that's because, again, I said this before in the last one. Look at her for a second. If she, the god of your nation, comes out and says, "By the way, guys, I am very horny on main," most people would be like, "Brilliant! That's what I signed up for. That's why I am here. Let's go!" Alright, thank you, Noir. Would you like to follow my example and hold a commemorative photo shoot? With just the 2 of us. Just go away already. Again, people would applaud that shit and be like, "Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!" Next person may enter. Sister, will you listen to me? Yes, I am only able to listen, but if that will suffice, I will listen to you as long as you need. That's perfectly fine. So my avatar's appearance in this game, to be honest, when I was creating my character, I made my chest a little bit bigger. When I was first creating my avatar, I was actually much bigger, but I thought Neptune and Vert would just rag on me for it, so I figured no one would notice if I only made it a little bigger. It's just it's just a little avatar, so it's okay, right? I mean, there are guys on here pretending to be girls. Making my own chest just a little bit bigger isn't so bad, is it? Do you feel guilty about lying? If I'm being honest, I feel kind of uncomfortable. If they just grew a little bit in real life, I wouldn't be feeling like this at all. I seriously asked friends about foods that might help, and I've tried so many things. I really have, and even still. Why won't they even get a freaky tiny bit, tiny bit bigger? Just 1 millimeter. Come on, stupid chests. I'm certain it'll be okay. You won't die from a smaller chest, and I believe that most people aren't really concerned about such things. I don't give a damn about most people. I'm concerned about it, okay? Me! I'm freaking concerned about such things. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, goddesses. Please guide this lost little lamb. Alright. Funny the first time, funny the second time. Okay, this is funny camera angle 1. It has to be. Hey, so what do you think about Full Ghosts Online? I think that if I... Okay, yeah. I heard that the AI that controls the NPCs is really advanced in its conversational ability. I think I agree. Nothing feels off about that at all to me, apart from that he quoted just some random shit that was unrelated. Yeah, it does seem perfectly yeah, it seems pretty functional. It just needs to test it in open beta, I suppose. But yeah, I agree. Bouquet feels like a real person too. No, I have none of that. She is real. She's alive in this world that we are in. Alive, huh? Well, compared to the other NPCs, Bouquet's communication skills are on an entirely different level. That much is true. I did this before, but I'm pretty sure this is planetary technology. They really are years ahead in their communications AI. Why? You remember when they were pioneering that strange research in all nations? The one where people spoke to amphibians through the screen. Is that meant to be the My Pet thing? For Goddess Online is an IP it's an IP of all 4 of the nations, so each one must be providing some element of their own specialized technologies. Wait, what was that? No, I was saying something really great about My Dear Planetune? Oh, come on, don't take it the wrong way. All I was saying is that there was one thing that was good at, that's it. It's such a tsundere. In any case, highly developed AI highly developed AI truly are not distinguishable from humans. I'm having trouble. I will be speaking with Bouquet as if she was my little sister. I'm not sure I understand how we arrived at the topic of your relationship with your real little sister. That's not the funny where is the funny camera angle one? The funny funny one. Is that afterwards? That might be afterwards. Huh. Alright then.